Hello everybody, it's me, Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, and welcome to my ASMR channel. Mostly it's going to be Godzilla figures. I do actually have some Doctor Strange figures that we could look at some point. I have a couple of collections, not a lot, I'm not too crazy. I do love Godzilla, I love Doctor Strange. What other collections do I have? Crafts and books. You've seen some of my craft channels. If something new and crafty comes along, I'll show you that too. But right now, we got some more Godzilla figures. So we're going to be looking at big and small today. We're going to start with big, okay? And this is going to be, oh, that was my cat, sorry. Scared me. This is going to be from the Playmates collection, available at Walmarts, Targets, all over the place. And this was after the movie Kong v. Godzilla. They started introducing some older monsters, a line of older monsters. Let me go get those. I left one in the package so we could see it together. Here's Space Godzilla. And you can see on the back here, Gigan, Destroyer, Space Godzilla, and Shin, or Godzilla 2016. I never found this one in the stores. And recently, that is to say May 2022, they are re-releasing this figure in another line. I think it's a different mold, so we'll see how that one looks. So right now, 6-inch Godzilla villain figures. Okay. Oh, my goodness. This is tough. Oh, those feet. Let me see. I should get my better scissors. Yeah, this is too much of a struggle. Let me get my heavier scissors. I think about all those Godzilla movies where they're trying to capture Godzilla, and they just have to wrap him up in this stuff. He'll never get out. Ooh. Ooh, there he goes. Let's see. That's very small. That should be big enough. This open packaging is cool, but I had a figure that was missing one of the accessories that was attached because somebody was able to pull it off on the shelf. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. There he is, Space Godzilla. Looking, yeah, you're not going to be able to move your arms if you have shoulders like that. Mouth does not open. Oh, I forgot that he had that glowing arrow. Legs feet, not knees. Tail has a ball joint. Let's check it out. There we go. A little struggle. Super long tail. Very nice. So these figures are solid. They're not soft plastic. They have some articulation. 6 inches. Yep, 6 inches. But way longer. Fitting these in a case is pretty tough. There you go. Ooh. So you could still occasionally find some of these at your Target or your Walmart, but a lot of them have bled into collectors things. I can't remember how much they were retail, $15. Try not to pay too much more than that. I recently paid $25 for a figure that I did not have, that I could not find in the store, and I thought that was fair. Next up is Geekin, who I like to refer to as Fancy Geekin. Arms, legs, not the weird feet, tail, I think I had to attach that. That tail, that's super cool. 3 spines, because he's a Godzilla as well. Oh, I'm not getting good focus here. I put the... there she is. There's just some detail in the face. Crazy detail. He looks like Alien, from the movie Alien. But these feet, I don't know. Now that I've changed the camera, look at the detail. Oh yeah, the side. These aren't as prominent. The side ones aren't as prominent as they should be. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, cool. I wish this was painted something a little more shiny or iridescent to show that it's a crystal. That would be cool. And the third one from this monster series, the big guy, Destroyer. He also has this thing going. He's got a horn, sorry. He also, how do you even move when you have shoulders like that? Legs, feet, legs, feet. And 2 sets of wings. Oh my gosh, he looks like an insect from this angle. Tail sections move. And that super cool pincer. Oof, he is so chunky. But he looks great. So again, hard plastic, not soft enough to tell whether it's hollow, but probably hollow in there. Some articulation. The wings are made out of a softer plastic. It looks great. Awesome. Oh my gosh, he doesn't fit in the frame. He doesn't fit. The others are like, you're taking up too much space, man. Get out of here. Yeah. Get these two guys. So my main collection exists primarily of figures like this that are from the company Playmates. They're available at Targets and Walmarts. They're fairly inexpensive. They're about 6 inches in height. They run from like $10 to $15, I think, for the smaller sizes like this. 6 inches. I've got so many figures that are, I can't wait to make a gigantic diorama of some kind. Maybe I'll recreate all the movies one at a time. If I have the right ones for that. I don't know. Well, now let's move in a completely opposite direction and look at some of my smaller figures. So I probably did an unboxing of these, but I'll show you my collection nonetheless. These were, I don't have the whole package, but I think it was for the 65th anniversary, backpack clips. These are not like caricatures, they're really super excellent but small figures, really good detail. So let's take a look at them. Just put the bag on the side and I'll randomly reach in. Ooh, first up, King Ghidorah, golden. Beautiful. A little plastic loop and a metal loop and a plastic clip. Not the safest looking clip. Not that I really want these hanging from my backpack, but they make great little figures. Let's get my ruler out. So what we're talking about here. Well, I guess from the tip of the wing is about 3.5. Holy cow. Because of the wing. Yeah, 3.25 really. Because of the wings. There's no articulation. It's made out of a relatively soft plastic. Pretty sturdy though. Very nice. Look at that tail. But look at the detail. Look at that. 2 tails, 3 heads, no waiting. Ghidorah looks great. Oops. Reaching in. Ooh, this one's hefty. This is Biollante. Oh my gosh. It's so heavy. If you had your keys on this, you could hurt somebody with this. Ow, it's getting caught on my gloves. Wow. But, amazing. I can't even. The paint job is also fantastic. The green, the light green, the dark green, the red here, the mouth. Look at that. Oh, my smiles. Biollante. Did I accidentally say Ghidorah? It's Biollante. In one of his forms. There's the rose form. I think there's some of these smaller. Jeez. It's so big and chunky though. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay, we saw this guy just a minute ago. Space Godzilla. Oh, I know exactly what this is. My cat Giles loves to chew on my Godzilla toys, figures. So that's what these little marks are. He's kind of a jerk, but oh well. This is great though, super detail. Wow, that's more than 3 spines. But the fan of the spines is different. Super Space Godzilla. Get to one of the Godzillas. This obviously is Millennial Godzilla with his spines, purple spines. He looks great. He has that neck flare thing. which is a detail that happened in the I don't know, around 2000, 2003. I think it was in 2003 that I noticed it first, this crazy neck flare. Yeah. That's a great figure. And these are solid and they're pointy. Oh, you could hurt somebody with those. Okay, and they range in size from something as adorable and small as this rainbow Mothra with the big blue eyes to something as big and chunky as this Biolante. It's just so big. Makes me laugh. Oh, look at this guy. This Shin Godzilla is red. Somebody pointed out on the Luminous YouTube channel, which is a great channel if you're into figures, the Godzilla figures, that he would rather see Shin to be red with black highlights rather than being black with red highlights. And here's that. The body is clearly red, and then they just cast a little black over it. Very cool. Look at those feet. Fantastic. And this one, I don't know, I'm assuming it's Burning Godzilla. But he is on fire, but also absolutely amazing. Made with this almost clear, sort of opaque orange resin. Man, it looks great. I don't know what that is. I almost want to cut all these things off and cut the little loop off and just have them as super cool figures. I would totally do that, and I probably will. Because I don't need back clips. Who needs back clips? Here's another small figure, Rodan. Nice. Oddly, very, very small, like Mothra. This might be original Godzilla. Those thighs. Look at those thighs. Look at those baggy thighs. And the gray spines. I'll have to look at that piece of paper, but this could be, 1954 Godzilla. Oh no, his head is too small. Let's see what they're saying that one is. Okay. Looks like a duplicate, which is my favorite Godzilla, so yay for a duplicate. And a duplicate Mothra. Yeah, I did have a bunch of duplicates, and I gave away some to my friend, but I kept my favorites, i.e. Mothra and Millennium Purple Godzilla. And the last one is this fantastic looking Mecha Godzilla MG. That's funny. It's backwards. Yeah, at any rate. Yellow eyes, red. Very cool. Look at that little paw print there. Do they all have that? Oh, it says Godzilla. That's funny. I never really realized that. It has a paw print. Yeah, I guess they do all have that. Okay. Let's get that piece of paper. Uh-oh, where did I put it? Okay, it fell on the floor. So they're not naming these. I have to look it up online. But it looks like I have one of each. Yeah. Very solid. Complete collection. And I'm sorry I didn't keep the whole of the bag so I could see what company this was from. But these are, I just, honest to God, now that I think about it, I had thought of this idea before of simply cutting this off so that I could have them just as really cool looking figures without the little whatevers, you know. Because I don't trust this hook. It does not look trustworthy. At any rate, these are cool. So I showed you in this video the figures from Playmates. Here's Nasra, your friend. That were from the old school original villains. The 6-inch figures from my 6-inch collection. And I showed you a few other small things. These really cool, very detailed backpack clips. And again, I wish I had more detail for you, but I'm also going to leave a link below for Wikizilla, which is a great place for all things Godzilla, all things kaiju, and they do have breakdowns of the figures and the toys and the whatnot that you can get. So if you're really interested in finding out what you have and what you don't have, that's a great place for it. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it and showing people my collection. This is Dark Ephemera saying, Happy Halloween, everybody.